How are we, guys? So as you can see, this video's got a lot of interesting stuff in it. We shot these two mighty stags, Maya's first animal, and yeah, enjoy. We're at a hunting destination and we have a problem. So I may or may not have forgotten our tent. So we're in a bit of a pickle about what we're going to do. We're going to hunt up the river flats tonight, have a glass. If we see plenty of animals, we're going to stay in the area and just do day hunts. I've got a big old bib, so we might take that, but I'm not sure. What do you reckon, Maya? Huh? What do you reckon?
Jody's an idiot, he forgot the tent.
Just glassing the flats for the last bit of light. It's not much. We've identified a pretty good looking face up in here, nice and open. Trying to keep our feet dry in sub-zero temperatures.
So Snoop's got himself stuck up there, got himself hooked on a branch. Jody's pissed off because he has to go rescue her.
So it's next day now. I'm pretty glad I forgot the tent because it's fucking freezing. It was probably well in the negatives last night, decent frost on the ground. We're heading well upstream, right to the end, hopefully to the source of this river. There looks to be a good catchment at the end of this. Last night we glassed, didn't see any deer, saw a wee bit of sign a wee way off, a couple of goats or 9 goats. So at least we know there's animals here. We're going to go and focus on those areas where we've seen the animals last night and check them out. So hopefully we'll find something. We have company. We just smoked 2 hinds over this ridge here. Gonna go and have a better look for them.
There's 3 of them, eh?
Still struggling to find deer, so we're going to go up this ridge behind me, sidle around here, up and over there and look into the next valley system. Hopefully there's some more animals, because we are finding fuck all. Plenty of goats, but fuck all deer. I've heard this valley's pretty hit and miss, so. Well, we've decided to leave this area. There's just not enough deer to make it worth staying. Heading back downstream to the hut tonight, and we're going to go to a new spot. The dog keeps deciding to chase rocks down the hill, and I'm surprised it's not jumped off a cliff yet. Fucking mongrel. More goats. It's not looking very good for deer this trip. Might have to do a big bomb up on the way out. So our plans have changed. There's no deer up there, so we're going to a new spot. We're driving out and the sunstrike is immense.
Not at the
We've only
moment, but we're alright.
One set of glasses between us, so I've fucking stolen some ski goggles.
Mountain bike goggles.
Just about to go through the hairy bit.
Not here, but it's further off.
May not look like much, but it's fucking slippery.
Isn't it? Right. Might actually be better today.
Morning guys and girls, it's our third day now. Yesterday was a big one, we did over 20 something Ks. It was massive. We're meant to zoom in there. That's a bit better. Yeah, over 20 Ks, it was pretty big. We're pretty tired. We've got 2 more days at it. We're in a pretty well known hut here. I think all of you are going to recognise where we are, so if you do, just keep it secret. We are heading somewhere up the back of here today. There. Gonna come down somewhere. We'll figure it out. Last time I was up here I shot a couple of deer up in here. Seen a couple over in here. A couple away the fuck around here. The dog's pretty happy. We're drying our socks out. Making porridge. It's gonna be a good day. This is Snoop's first time in the snow. Seems to be loving it.
Snoop.
Spotted some stags.
You spotted some stags.
Maya spotted the stags. We had a helicopter fly over and lifted them all. Where are they? There's some big mob of stags. There's a hare fucking off. A couple of good stags in there. Definitely some shooters. There you go, Maya. You're not useless after all.
Not that useless. No. Let's go 5 minutes.
Count the deer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 13, 14. Where's that top mob gone? I may have bedded down. We counted 31 deer before. I think that top mob's in that gut now. Believe it or not, we have spotted even more deer. So it looks like a young spiker. And then this buddy over here. Looks like another young spiker. So we're going to go and try and shoot one of them. I think you hit him. Huh? I think you hit him. It sounded like a hit. Yeah. So this trip's been a bit of a mixture of emotions so far. From the highs of going out here and seeing those first few deer to the lows of just seeing no deer to fucking late night tramps. We did fucking over 20 k's walking yesterday. Walked well up a river system and then well out that river system, back in the car, back up the valley. And then 4 hours into this hut, oh it wasn't quite that long, 2.5 hours into this hut. Then this morning, me fucking those stags up and hitting that rock instead of the big one. And then right the way to seeing fucking 40 deer in one catchment. It is insane. So these are our animals for the trip. Well earned. We've done over 45 k's by now. We've done some massive kilometres. We've had pretty bad luck. I missed a hind on day 2, and then just before I had a line up on a crack stag, and what my gun doesn't show at 3 power is that the silence is actually obscuring some of the view. So the silencer was actually in the way of this big rock. So I shot the rock in front of the stag. So then came down, saw these guys on the flats and smoked them. 350 metres. I would have liked to be a bit closer, but they sort of caught wind of us, got a bit cagey, so we just had to shoot them from there, and we did. Fucking munt. Spiker. Spiker.
Don't grab my bun.
You're a happy doggy. You're a happy doggy.
She's so good.
You happy dog. Don't like it. You fussy cunt. Here are the rifles that did the damage. This is my 260. It has a Burris Signature Series 3 to 15 by 44 on top, with a Gunworks suppressor. This is a 6.5 Creedmoor made by Tika T3. The VX3i improved on top. It's the new ones with a Monetis Gunsmith's carbon suppressor. This is my dog. He's a good cunt. So now's probably a good time to let you guys know that I'm now an official ambassador for Kelly Country. So if you guys want to help me create videos, create more content, the way you can do that is by shopping there. And just go in, tell them that I sent you, might give you a cheeky discount or something. And the more you help them, the more they help me, the more that I can create footage like this. I couldn't have done this without them. Best thing about winter is while your meat is waiting to be bagged, you can chill it down in the snow. There's one happy dog. That dog's done some miles and is still going strong. Look at her go. It's the heart all cooked up. Got a back steak cooking in the pan. Fucking mint. So this is the end of our trip. We've decided to use the rest of the evening we've got to head back out to the car and go home. So thanks for watching. Huge thanks to Kelly Country and Spiker for sponsoring this episode and future episodes. Thanks heaps for watching.